say. That's badass. Hey, what's up? Ken from Palm Beach Dyno here. It's been quite a while since we brought you a dyno video. Sorry about that. We've been extremely busy, but we picked the right one to start back up here. This is Michael Long's S550 Mustang. It features a built engine, some cams by MPR, but most importantly, maybe you might want to guess what kind of power it will make looking at the engine bay. It doesn't look like it has much done to it, and that's the point. This is a Hellion Sleeper kit with 64, 66 turbos. We're expecting some big power out of it. This is a stick shift car, so we're going to get very accurate dyno numbers on top of that. So we're going to go ahead and do a pull on wastegate right now, which should be 6 to 7 pounds, and see what it makes. Okay, there you go. The first pull, 760 horsepower and 538 foot-pounds of torque. That's on wastegate. This is the tune that you would get if you ordered our tune through Hellion or through us for your sleeper kit. Obviously, this is a built engine, and we're going to turn it up much higher. It only showed 6.5 pounds of boost. This car is obviously running on E85, so we're going to go ahead and up the boost on this next one and see what it makes. Okay, on this one we actually decided to go ahead and make some cam timing changes. These are aftermarket camshafts and we have to dial those in, so before raising the boost, this time we saw 7 pounds of boost, so almost exactly the same, and it's up to 795 horsepower and 611 foot-pounds of torque. So now we're going to go ahead and add some boost and see what this thing can really make. Okay, we threw about 9 more pounds of boost at it, and it responded pretty well. 1,082 horsepower and 856 foot-pounds of torque. We're going to keep pushing this thing up into the 25-pound range a little bit at a time. So let's go ahead and see what the next few pounds of boost does for us. Wow, this is going a little bit better than expected. These numbers seem almost unrealistic for these boost numbers, but I think a lot of it has to do with the camshafts and of course this turbo kit. This turbo kit's not been out an incredibly long amount of time. We haven't done a ton of built engines with it, and this is showing you what this kit is really capable of and why we really believe in it and why we've been pushing it. 1,221 horsepower and 991 foot-pounds of torque on, we'll call it 19 pounds of boost. That's amazing. This car features 64, 66 turbos. Like I said, the bottom end is built. It has some MPR camshafts. It's really about the combo and the recipe to get to these numbers. And of course, if you give us a call, we can go ahead and put together a package for you. But we're not done yet. We're going to go ahead and up the boost a little bit more and see what it makes. This thing keeps picking up incredible amounts of power per pound of boost. It's really awesome. I mean, that's the 64, 66 millimeter turbo is really shining. Obviously, the kit has to be there for it. Look at this thing pull all the way to red line, which we have at 8,000 right now. 1,347 horsepower and 1,081 foot-pounds of torque. That is on 22.8 pounds of boost. We'll call it 23 pounds of boost. I think we're going to go ahead and make one more pull, reach for that 1,400 horsepower mark here, and see what happens. Okay, we didn't quite hit 14 on that one. It's 1378 and 1098, but let's take a closer look at the dyno graph. Here you can see peak boost went from 22.8 to 25 even, but we're losing boost with RPM, and some of that has to do with boost controllers and the way they're set up and all that. We certainly weren't expecting to make this kind of power with this car, so we've got some tweaks to do to the boost controller to hold the boost and all that. We're going to give it one more shot, but this is insane numbers. Really, it's making about 23 pounds up top where it's making peak power. So 23 pounds to make 1378. That's almost unbelievable to me, but here it is. So go ahead and give us a call if you want a setup like this, but stay tuned. We're going to do one more pull and see if we can make some more. I don't know what to say. That's badass. I'm going to put that in there because 1404, 1101, peak boost is 26, but if you can see here on the graph, it peaks and it drops off still. We're pushing this boost controller pretty hard, the way it's set up. So let's look right here. It's seeing under 25, 24.9 at peak power there. So really, there's not much you can say about this package except I expect our phones to be very busy. This package with these cams, built motor, our tuning, we should be able to duplicate these results for you. So give us a call, 561-571-1173, support@pbdyno.com, or give us a message on Facebook. Really, there's a million ways to get a hold of us. Comment on YouTube, send us a message, we'll give you a call. We've got all kinds of package deals for this. If you're not looking to make 1400, you can make 700 plus on the most basic kit out there, all the way up to 1400 with just a turbo change. So that's what the Hellion Sleeper kit has to offer with Palm Beach Dyno tuning. So we'll see you in the next video.